Real Rebel here. You know, in the several years that I've been hosting this cable television fishing show, I've said it over and over again, explaining why fishing with a spin reel on top is a superior and easier way to fish. I even had a scientist on one episode who scientifically proved it. And yet, I still get comment after comment from fishermen telling me I'm fishing it wrong, that I'm supposed to fish with a fishing reel on the bottom, even though on the bottom it's harder to get to, it's harder to access everything. You know, that's why they call me the Real Rebel, because I don't care how many times the fishing establishment keeps telling me that I'm fishing it wrong, because I'll continue to keep on coming out here and fishing my own way with the fishing reel on top.
And now here he is from the Timberlane Film Studios, the man who refuses to back down and continues to fish his own way with the fishing reel on top. The Real Rebel.
He's a maverick. He fishes his own way with the fishing reel on top. He doesn't buy fishing weights. He makes his own out of mussel shells. He doesn't need any waders when he fishes. He's a maverick. He pioneered a new way of fishing with the reel on top.
With the fishing reel on top.
Okay, on today's episode, I'm going to teach you how to cast with the fishing reel on top. First off, put your left thumb on the string, hold it tightly against the rod. Then you click the bail back so it will freely spool. Then you arch back and you cast. Great, wonderful cast. And you know, one of the benefits of having the reel on the top is that I can check for any tangles that sometimes occur after the cast. In this case, I don't have any tangles. And, oh, Steve, hold up, man. Here comes a fisherman. He'll crunching on the rocks will mess with the audio. Hey, how's it going?
Hey man, you're fishing with the reel on the wrong side. You're supposed to fish with it on the bottom.
Don't you know who I am, man? I'm the Real Rebel. I always fish with the reel on the top. Well, you go into cable TV and watch my Real Rebel show, all right? Then you'll learn. I even have a scientist that proves it. It's a better way to fish. You know, at least I don't need waders, man, when I fish. Oh, it's too cold, so I have to wear waders.
You're gonna get hypothermia.
Yeah, man, be sure you watch the Real Rebel show.
Whatever.
All right, Steve, I'm changing up the script, man. Okay, instead of talking about casting, we're gonna be talking about how I fish without waders. I don't need waders. Oh, it's gonna be cold.
Hey, Real man, you're going off script, dude. You're supposed to talk about casting.
It's the Real Rebel show. I determine the script.
Oh man, Jake already approved the script, dude. We can't change it now.
You know, Steve, since you don't understand that I'm the Real Rebel and this is the Real Rebel show, you're fired. And Matt,
here,
you are now going to be the new program manager of the Real Rebel Fishing Show. You're gonna have to man both cameras now.
Oh,
okay,
thanks, Mr.
we're
Rebel.
gonna talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
how I can fish without wearing waders, all right? Oh, it's cold, it's cold. In fact, you know, I'm told by the fishing establishment, oh, if you stay too long out in the water, you get cold and hypothermia. Well, you know what? In today's episode, I'm gonna go out in the river and I'm gonna stay out there for as long as I can take it. And I can tell you what, it's gonna be many, many hours. So Matt, just keep rolling the cameras and keep coming back, because I'm gonna sit out there, I'm gonna show you that I can take it. I can fish without waders, all right?
Oh, thank you for the promotion, Mr. Rebel.
Oh.
Yeah, I can work those cameras. Yeah, I'm really good at editing. I can do it, man.
I'll show them I don't need any waders when I'm out fishing. In fact, I'm gonna sit down right here. Ha! Ha! Ah! Oh, it's cold, it's cold. Well, watch this, man. And after being ridiculed and put down by that other fisherman that day, the real rebel held his ground. And he stayed in that river throughout the night, and by the next morning, the real rebel had proved to one and all that when he fishes, he doesn't need any waders. That morning, when the real rebel rose from the river, he emerged as a hero for standing up for all those other fishermen who had been mocked and ridiculed for fishing their own way, without waders and with the fishing reel on top.
Matt, come here, Matt, roll the camera. I have something really important to say. When I was out there, a large steelhead swam up to me, and it just stayed there with me through most of the night. I had a strong communication that steelhead was concerned about me. It's so peaceful in the river. Oh, and the beautiful fish, they're not meant to be yanked out of their environment into this harsh world. Oh, what have I done? Oh no, I've been teaching people how to catch them in an easier way by fishing with a reel on the top. What have I done? Okay, I am no longer the real rebel. I hereby renounce fishing! Renounce fishing! Fish! Oh, beautiful fish of the water. the river where you belong. I am so sorry for teaching everybody an easier way to fish with the reel on top. I will no longer fish. I am no longer the real rebel. I am connected to this river. I am connected to the fish. The fish are my sisters. The fish are my brothers. I am now the protector of the fish.
And that was the last that was ever seen or heard of the real rebel. Some say he lives in the wilds along the river, and then he comes out at night and goes into the water and sits for hours talking with the fish. Some fishermen claim that they've been run off the river by a wild-looking man who looks like he could be the real rebel. All the time he's telling them to leave the fish alone. And even though he is no longer with us, the real rebel will continue to live on through all his pre-recorded episodes that will continue to be broadcast on this cable TV channel, where you will be able to see the real rebel in all his glory as he continues to fish his own way without waders and with the fishing reel on top.
The real rebel taught me how to fish without waders, and I gotta tell you, what an experience. You can feel the water, you can feel nature all around you. It's a whole new experience, and it's completely enriched my long-time fishing experience into something new and wonderful. Thank you, Real Rebel, for teaching a lifelong fisher some new ways to fish, better ways to fish. Thank you.